Collective, welcome back to 707 Light Sage Tarot. I pray that all is well with you and your loved ones on this beautiful day. So, for some of us, we may be going through these symptoms of ascension. As I've been learning, I'm burning my sage. So off camera, guys, it's the energy is so different because off camera, it's a sense of just being very in tuned and allowing source to open me up more, right? And it's almost like the moment that I hit that record, something switches. It could be fear, fear of being so vulnerable and so raw and being judged, perhaps. And I know people may say, oh, I don't care about what people think. And that may be true to some extent. But, we do have some type of, concern if people are viewing us the wrong way, or if they didn't receive what we said, in a positive light and all of that jazz. Okay, so, all right, collective. I will effort to move through this energy as clear and truthfully as I can and as authentic as I'm able to. I wish you all the best wherever you're at in your stage of growth and development. And thank you so much for allowing me into your space, into your living room, your bedroom, your bathroom, for those who take the phone into the shower, the kitchen, your living space, your experience. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting the guidance that comes from these messages. I know that these messages are hitting home for many of you, whether you hit share or like or subscribe. I've been given the confirmation from source, and this is the blind faith that I have, trusting that divine source, ancient one, is bringing through me, this vessel, this vehicle, the clarity and the instructions or the insight that many of us need on our journey. Okay, and so I'm grateful for this opportunity to be used, and I thank you for allowing these messages to reach your heart, and for them to transform you in a very positive and meaningful way, because this is the purpose, right? Healing through love, okay? Breaking through all of the facade and, yes, the bullshit, okay? It's funny because I'm not one that uses profanity. However, I can go there if I need to, but of late, when I try to even use a curse word, it seems uncomfortable to me. So I don't know if there's something going on with my throat chakra, or it's just, okay, I just no longer resonate as much before. I don't know. No judgment, okay? You guys speak however you need to speak, and allow your experiences to teach you. All right, the first card I'm going to take out, I'm going to show you. It's already on the bottom of the deck, okay? A lot of people look at this death card as something to be feared, gruesome. It's, a skeletal. There's bones. There are fragmented pieces and parts, and I'm learning how to look at the imagery and pull from it a greater level and a deeper meaning for myself and for the collective. And so I will attempt to do that at this time, looking at the energy of Scorpio. I'm looking at the energy of something that it's feared, it's scary, it's an unknown situation, or something that is transforming, and you're not sure what is the aftermath. Okay, there could have been a very gruesome ending, possibly something horrific for some people if you want to look at the imagery, where something literally collapsed or broke down. So it could be a breakdown of even the psyche, a breakdown of the communication, a breakdown of a relationship due to maybe distrust. There's something that needs to be healed in the mind. Maybe you're thinking is breaking down. Okay, maybe you're putting an end to how you view things, where perhaps it was all or nothing. Maybe you're learning how to balance these energies better and bring harmony and alignment within. Maybe you're learning how to not be so quiet anymore and to speak up for yourself, learning how to advocate for your needs better. Uh, who knows? There's an energy of defense here, defense mechanism. Okay, so if you were one that automatically just was defensive when someone said something, you took offense to it, and automatically you responded in a way that was aggressive or just hostile, or maybe you shrunk back versus learning how to stand your ground in a more mature way, that could be ending for some. All right. So the card says child of the great transformers. Okay. Maybe you've recently watched Transformers, okay? I used to watch Transformers when I was younger, and it's interesting how all these different parts come together to make a whole, something even more grander. So it's like taking the small pieces of a puzzle or a situation. Sometimes you have to deconstruct something in order to understand how things work in separation of the whole, and then put it back together. So someone could have been in a period or a space of separating or separation from something that you once devoted yourself and time to, whether that's work related or whether that's just a situation. And maybe this is now the time where the situation is transforming, okay? We'll look at that a little bit further. Two of Swords is the next card that I see on the bottom of the deck. And guys, yes, I do shuffle the card off deck, offline. I'm just being guided at this time. It says Lord of Peace Restored. If you notice, this is like the ending, okay? Ending a vicious cycle that had a lot of difficulties or challenges or struggles. It doesn't make someone feel good when something is ending. But then we have the Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords is like trying to block an ending, trying to stop an ending, trying to restore peace. But I don't know if peace needs to be restored in that situation. For instance, sometimes endings have to happen, right, for something new to grow, okay? So if you were stopping something from ending because you didn't want to see a change, you may be stagnating your own growth and development. Moon energy is what I'm looking at right now. Something about the moon, something about how you perceive the situation. Okay, someone is wanting to bring justice to the situation, and someone really doesn't want to fight. It's like thinking, okay, what's the best way to solve the situation? And perhaps if I just stay in this cycle or stay in this space of existence, perhaps it'll solve itself on its own. That idea, that thinking, that creates that stagnant or stalemate energy where nothing gets done, nothing is transformed. It's a sense of procrastination where you're not doing the very things that perhaps you've been instructed or you've been shown or that you know to do. Perhaps it's your psyche, something that is being blocked, your intuition, and you don't really know what to do. So it's a sense of uncertainty also that may be in the course or in the discourse. The discourse could be when you're conveying something to someone, you come off as though you are not confident in your speech, you're not confident in what you're saying, and that can bring about mixed signals. And if there are mixed signals, then the other party, whoever you're trying to align with, may not know how to perceive this whatever news or whatever you're bringing, and then thereby they themselves will be in a stagnate or stagnant energy, not knowing how to proceed or how to move forward. Okay, all right. King of Cups to the Six of Wands, and I'm looking at the Hierophant as well. Ace of Cups is peeking out. I will take them out at this time with the Queen of Swords in the center. All right, so we have I'm hearing a trio, and then I just heard a duo. So maybe something changed from 3 to 2. Okay, there was some type of maybe an alliance that shifted from building to now separating. You're no longer building with someone, someone that you were dedicated or loyal to someone that you felt a sense of loyalty and admiration. Someone in the dynamic is now asserting a sense of Queen of Swords energy where they're unwilling to perhaps compromise anymore. Wow. Yeah. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, definitely a split, a breakup, definitely a Two of Swords type of energy. The death is already out here. This is someone that has split from a partnership, split from a dynamic that they were heavily contributing to, committed to, right? With the Hierophant here. The Five of Wands is a sense of competitive energy, maybe going in different directions, maybe not seeing eye to eye. It's Lord of Strife is what the card says. Okay, Leo energy is what I'm looking at this time, and Saturn. So this has been something that has been ongoing for quite a bit, and it looks like someone does have a lot of love that they've been trying to give to someone. Like it's like almost like forcing a cup, forcing an issue, like here, take it, you know. But the other party is unwilling to continue to take something that another person is giving them. One person or someone in the situation feels more triumphant. They feel a sense of victory. They feel as though things are working out for them. Whether this is something in the court system that is being ruled in their favor, they feel a sense of justification from this Five of Wands energy. Okay, oops, I picked up two. Yeah, there's someone that's very determined to see a certain outcome, and this determination is creating the conflict. In actuality, is creating a lot of strife. Again, Leo and Saturn energy, so that's fire with the Earth sign. Okay, King of Wands, right? Very determined, assertive energy. Wanting to move, yeah, wanting to force an issue, wanting to push something forward. Okay, the universe is here though, that's helping to close something out for someone. Okay, remember the Six of Wands to the universe. This is successful outings, successful outcomes, and perhaps someone is having an outing as well that is successful. If you're planning some type of activity in the community or in your family, where other people will see, there's going to be a sense of acknowledgement, like well done. Someone could be a party decorator, someone that does decor, someone that creates, oh, like a party planner. And so whatever outing that you're creating for someone else, this is a successful outing or a successful endeavor for you. It's bringing in a lot of prosperity. Maybe you had to spend a lot in order to put this, like make this thing the way it create it how you wanted it to come off. So you're going to get the rewards from your sacrifice or your investment. Okay, for that. Knight of Swords, universe. Okay, it says Lord of the Winds and Breezes. So there is something that is, it's a turning or changing of the tides. Okay, changing of the tides is what's happening. So if something was, yeah, definitely changing of the tides with the Six of Swords here, where you're moving from heavier energies, Nine of Swords, to Six of Swords, where you're having some more clarity on something. Okay, in a situation, you're seeing things a lot differently or different. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's gaining a better grasp of the situation, okay, of the dynamic. Okay, so this could be tied to a message that I put forward regarding a masculine who was in a bit of a trio, okay, threesome energy. So maybe a third wheel, maybe Three of Cups, where there was other parties contributing to some type of emotional imbalance. It also tied to financial strains. So this could be the energy that I'm picking up on again, where they're seeing that things have come to this place where it's no longer bringing life, okay? And it's a sense of their understanding or taking responsibility that, okay, they know now that they've contributed to this stagnant energy, this stalemate, and they are acknowledging this and are ready, with the universe, are ready to put a cycle to close, put something to rest, close something out, and shifting their perspective, because the Nine of Swords is like, this is way too much on my brains. Like, I am tired of dealing with this right here. You know, the overthinking, the exhaustion, the mental fatigue, maybe nightmares and fears of whatever, right? The anxiety, anxiousness, and even despair. This is causing too much of a challenge for someone, okay? There's the Tower, okay? There's the Tower that's causing this, whatever, to split something. Something is splitting apart. Something is like a unit, perhaps that was once, is going to be put into two, like two separate compartments, even two separate houses, okay? If it was one, so if you were living together with a Queen of Pentacles, like let's say this is the mother of a situation or someone that you have established some type of foundation with, there's going to be a parting of ways or a parting of waves. Meaning the emotions. You're going to learn how to separate your emotions from the situation and look at how this dynamic has really put a constraint on your finances and your ability to balance things out, okay? So someone was taking on more than they needed to take on in this dynamic, okay? With a Queen of Pentacles, okay? They're finally seeing the light. The sun is bringing some illumination. It's bringing exposure to something that maybe needed to end, and it's just finally coming to that closure or that completion cycle, where there can be a sense of newness, okay? This is two people like playing in the sun. So children could be involved, or children, or maybe someone is having twins. I said evolve, so growing, changing. Something is changing, and what the change is going to bring about a sense of happiness, a sense of freedom, a sense of newness, okay? Someone is probably finally realizing that they do have other options or opportunities for success. Maybe they didn't trust this, or maybe they didn't feel that this was something that they could have, but there's the Three of Swords. There's the three parting ways with the Two of Swords, Tower, and the Knight of Swords, okay? This is recognizing that there was a lot of confused, like, you know, when you add too much to a situation, it brings a sense of confusion, right? The Five of Wands is already out here, so we know that that's disharmony, okay? So it's someone realizing that this, whatever this is, it's a sense of sorrow, right? This separation, though maybe they did not want to realize it or accept it, it's a sense of accepting that, okay, yes, this separation, though it was resisted and they tried to keep things together, so to speak, there are other ways to maybe heal or rectify a situation. There are other ways to create wealth and your financial stability. When you work with another person or partnership with them, and there's this unity within the foundation of whatever you're building, whatever you're growing, it does impact your financial stability and your emotional well-being. So it's almost like, if you think about it, the earth, right, representative of the pentacles, and then the emotions representative of the water. It's a sense of there's this disproportion, discord. They do tie together. If you're emotionally imbalanced and you're trying to build some type of financial security, they do like feed off of one another in a certain way. And so it's something, yeah, in summation, yeah, it's someone finally maybe understanding the summation of a situation, like it all ties together. And because it all ties together, the need for this separation, the need to consider other is very important. It's integral, as a matter of fact, to this dynamic. If you want a sense of victory and success, peace and calm in your life, okay? Chariot is saying bringing balance into the situation, finally having a focus in order to move away from something that was causing some challenges with maybe money management or just managing obligations and responsibilities. Um, so there's a certain sense of travel or distance that's being created in a situation that was very emotionally intense for someone. Cancer could be very significant at this time. Okay. Nine of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You know, you get what you want, right? You get what you paid for. You get what you put in, right? It's a sense of realizing something. Your wishes, somewhere over the rainbow, you're actually enjoying something. It's a sense of emotional fulfillment. So this is the focus that someone is prioritizing now. I'm not sure if their priorities were out of whack, if they were putting other people's happiness over theirs, or putting their financial stability over their emotional fulfillment. I don't know the dynamic like that, but we're gonna go ahead and pull a few more cards. I'll just see what's at this. Four of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords is bringing a sense of rest, rest to a dynamic. Okay, it's a surrendering energy. Four of Swords right in the center, with this death and this Two of Swords. So it's surrendering the situation, right, to bring this balance in. And surrendering sometimes does mean to separate. King and Queen of Swords. Surrender does mean sometimes to put things to the rest, like lay it down. You're no longer wanting to handle something. Death energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot again. So definitely synchronicity here, as far as duplication of energies, right, with another card deck, showing you that there is travel taking place. There's momentum at this time to move in a direction that will bring about a greater level of success and a sense of completion. Okay, where someone will be at peace, like a peace of mind is what I'm getting. Someone wants to be at ease. Hold on. Someone wants to be at ease. Wow. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, we just saw two sinks, right? Here is someone that is understanding that their love matters, their heart matters. And it's okay to pursue the things that are going to make you happy. It is okay to prioritize your own happiness. Okay, maybe you didn't do that before, but you are learning how to do that. You're understanding the importance of this. And once you heal this heart space, this heart chakra, if that's what's happening here with the sun also, you definitely will be more open and receptive to receive whatever the universe is trying to bring in to you, since you're learning how to prioritize your own happiness, and you're actually moving in that direction now. It's one thing when you do the healing, okay? It's another thing when you're actually taking the actions to move in that direction, okay? What else do we need to know for this message? Thank you. I'm hearing Ace of Swords for some reason. Ace of Swords, that is truth and that is clarity that someone perhaps needed. Look at the strength coming out. Wow. So maybe you didn't know you were strong enough for this. Maybe you didn't know this was possible. Maybe you didn't know you can do this. Definitely could be a fire sign we're talking about. Even though there's not intense actions or fire energy, it's still present. It's the underlining theme actually that is happening right now with the wands and Leo energy. Looking at strength with the Ace of Cups. So this is a lot of love that's being given to someone. Maybe this is you giving yourself a lot of love, okay? And even respecting this. This is a sense of respect, self-respect. Self-respect, okay? So we have air sign out also. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay, this is Aquarius energy, where things are working together better, being able to see through whatever confusion or whatever haze, whatever was stopping your something was definitely on your mind. Nine of Swords, that was really, it's like it would not let up for the longest. Lord of Sorrow, like what is this that was on your mind? Like that was just causing the Seven of Cups, Three of Swords energy. What is this? What is this? Seven of, we have wanting to heal something, wanting to balance something. Oh, wow. Nine of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the things. Okay. All right. So it's almost like the counterpart, whoever you're in this dynamic with, it's like they're feeling something very similar to whatever you're feeling, right? Someone feels exposed, like they feel very vulnerable. The situation really took something from them, and it's almost like a sense of guilt, like, wow, how could I let this happen? Say so the reason why this thing is still heavy on you is because maybe you're blaming yourself for whatever happened. Nine of Swords, you're worried perhaps because you might not be able to, fix it, right? Temperance, right? Healing and balance, right? Waiting, right? Maybe you've been waiting for someone, right? King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. We already saw the Queen of Pentacles out here. It's Queen of Pentacles underneath, right here. Queen of Thrones. This is the Queen of Pentacles. You're waiting for this Queen of Pentacles? Or you want to heal? So, okay, so someone feels responsible for maybe what they did to another person and causing this strife or causing this separation, blaming self, and it's like it's in their head. It's hard for them to get out of just what they did to someone. They want to offer, it's like they want to recompense or a sense of restitution, give something back, right? This King of Pentacles wants to give something back to a person, but I don't think this person, whoever they want to give it to, is open and receptive, right? This is a Four of Cups. So whoever they're wanting to give something to, they're not receptive to it. They're not, they don't want it. Okay. And that's what's causing this person to be in their head, right? Page of Cups, wondering, wondering maybe what you're doing, wondering what this will look like when everything settles, right? Wondering if someone may want to call you also. Someone may want to call you because they want to heal. They want to heal something. Okay, so that's what's happening to someone in this dynamic that you're separated from. They're taking some type of accountability. Maybe it's just the guilt that's really eating them up, where they want to call, they want to reach out. They're dissatisfied with something also. They don't know how you're going to be, how receptive you would be to them calling. But the Star with the Temperance, this is healing. They may see you as someone who is a gift to them, right? Yeah, you've already, this is the Fool. You've already moved out, moved on. They're wanting to maybe come towards you now. It's almost like the runner chaser dynamic, unfortunately, which is so sad because it's like after someone leaves and got their shit together, now this other person is recognizing their value, their worth, and now wanting to return. But there's not, it's like life doesn't always give you a second chance. And a second chance may not necessarily be with that same person or in that same situation. And so someone needs to understand this, okay? All right, so the energy over here that has since moved on and is accepting of this change, what do we need to know here? They've closed the door. They are looking to better and brighter. They're happy that they finally made that decision to close the door. They're okay with this ending. They've accepted it, okay? This ending has created a certain level of self-confidence and self-worth, and also balance. They feel more balanced now perhaps than they've ever felt before. This could be the King of Swords energy. And notice the syncs again. The cards are synchronizing right now. The King of Swords, like someone has already closed something off, okay? Maybe they've closed off to a King of Swords, I don't know. Or this could be a masculine that is closed off to a feminine. I don't know, guys. Put it how it fits. They're trusting their intuition. They feel liberated. I mean, the Judgment and the High Priestess, they feel free. The Fool we already saw. They, oh my God, Six of Wands, they feel so liberated right now. And this is not someone that's willing to turn back. It's almost like they're so determined in the direction that they're going right now, and they're going to take their time. It's nothing is rushed for them now. They can take their time to do whatever things that they want to do. They're prioritizing the things that they value. Okay, it's almost like a reclassification of your priorities, or the things that you invest your time and even your resources in. Six of Wands, again, another sync here, because we already saw it. 666 is something you definitely may be seeing. 2121 or 1212, so threes are something significant that you may be seeing also. Okay, okay, yeah, they have made their decision already. Two of Wands. Okay, they're confident in their judgment call, right? They're confident in their decision. They're confident that they will not look back. This is the Ten of Swords, right? And look at the other sync, Two of Pentacles. They are confident that they will not look back, and they will not accept this offer. Okay, they're focused on their own stability right now, and that's a good thing. Yeah, their own happiness and their own stability. I will take it out. This person is learning how to manage themselves. They're in a protective stance right now. They do not want to be disturbed. FYI, if cross watchers, they do not want to be disturbed. They're honoring their peace. They're honoring their choices, and you should do the same. Okay, they're focused on their happiness. Okay, they may be in the process of moving as well, right? We have the Ten of Wands here, releasing the burdens, the closure. Again, 1010 is something that you may be seeing. They're closing that cycle out. Like, they're packed and they've liberated themselves. Okay, with the Sun here, and the Five of Pentacles is they're not investing any more into this. Okay, because this situation, whatever this is, whether you're male or female, masculine, feminine, whoever this is, you realize that this situation was very what is it? Unrequited for some, but I'm thinking more so it was imbalanced. It was like depleting your resources, causing you to feel a sense of struggles, like you're fighting for something. It's fighting a losing battle for some. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is here. This is maybe some new and exciting information that may be coming through, or just saying that, hey, someone wants to send a message to you, or someone is just trying to start and invest in something new. Okay, this is an investment. This is a new opportunity. It can start out small, but has the potential to really get grounded and be significant if you put enough energy and effort towards it. Pull some signs, and we'll get ready to wrap it up, guys. All right, thank you for the message. I hope you found this beneficial. If you have, please go ahead and let me know, and subscribe. Hit that like, thumbs up. That doesn't take anything away from your day, to show appreciation and gratitude if something is hitting home, if it's resonating with you. And I send you love. As soon as you do that, hopefully you will feel that energetic exchange. Signs, houses, confirmation for the watchers, the viewers, collective, that this is for that, to let them know this message is indeed theirs. Can we get a couple of signs? Fourth house, Cancer. Okay, Cancer energy. It says what makes you feel secure, your support, your home base. So that's what someone is focusing on right now, what makes them feel secure. The situation perhaps did not make them feel secure, okay? You may be seeing 444 at this time. It's a protective energy as well. 10th house, someone could be more focused on their responsibilities and having more success as far as, let's say, their career path, okay? 10th house is also, what is that? Is that Capricorn, I believe. So earth sign. So we have water and earth. And I do believe we did mention water sign and earth earlier. Other water signs would be Scorpio. I did mention that. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Other earth signs would be Taurus and Virgo. But this specifically is speaking about Capricorn. All right. And I guess we'll get one more. We'll see. One more. Can we get one more? Is there another? Water and earth. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. We have three more. Bottom of the deck is fifth house, Leo, right? Because we know Leo, it's all about love, power of love, right? Someone is understanding. Wow, how powerful someone's love really was. Wow, but it's in retrospect, unfortunately. And okay. Is Mars in retrograde? So someone may want to review some actions that they didn't take before and now wanting to take the action. So you may be getting some calls coming out soon. Phone calls, messages that someone maybe did not send. Like, you know, have a text, you have it saved, but you never sent like drafts, emails, things, and then finally sending it through, taking that action. Okay, so Aquarius for sure. 12th house, Pisces energy, and a Libran is out here, guys. All right, that's the message. Again, if it resonates, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I love you. Bye.